Hello.
So first, I want to know:
Hello.
did you both request to do this, or are they requesting y'all to do this? Because I just want to make sure that we're not doing. I'm not telling you to do something against your will or that you didn't even know about. Do y'all want to go at it?
Well, I'm not gonna go at it with her because I
Who
know
has
how
so
that's
who
gonna
has a
end.
case against the other?
She has the case.
Oh, so mute yourself, sir.
Okay. How do I do that?
Oh, I can mute you.
Let
Okay.
me.
Okay. So, hello.
Hey,
Hi. So, first of all, state your name.
Milagro Gramz.
Now, what are your first? You can have up to three cases towards that man. Let me know. What are we going to start with? If you
I
make
want
a
to
claim
start
again, and you
with
make a claim against him, but you don't have to prove it yet. So go ahead.
okay disloyalty,
Hmm.
and my second case. I feel like he used me as a scapegoat.
Mm.
Okay. And are those the only two?
Yeah, I'll keep it simple and sum it up like that because that's
Okay,
really it's about
disloyal and using
principles.
people as a
That's it.
scapegoat. Okay, so
Hmm.
all
Mm-hmm.
right. So Armand, would you say you're a disloyal person?
Absolutely not. Not to Milagro or not to
Okay.
nobody.
So Milagro, now you please prove your case on disloyalty.
Okay. I feel like we all have to be aware of who we are and the spaces that we occupy and the reach that we have. So I think that, when you've been doing this for a while, you understand, when you say something, what can happen, what the ramifications can be, and what type of conclusions people can draw. I feel like, Armand, you, in a very, like, in an act that I felt like was so unnecessary, decided to touch on an old topic and align yourself with someone who I feel like you just wanted to show them that you were willing to go against me publicly, because I don't feel
Mm.
like it served anyone for you to come and address the situation that had to do with, for me, standing up for someone who I felt like was mistreated. And I heard you recently say that you felt like the Tyler situation was one where, when commentary was given, it was unnecessary and you felt like it was weird. I felt like you did the same thing. You added and lent yourself to something that you did not have to. And for what? So that's one. Do I go to the next one or you want me to stop?
No.
Okay.
So was he somebody that you was considering a friend prior to that?
I feel like we were building a friendship, but we had a positive rapport and we were
Mm.
getting along really well.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you can speak now, sir.
Now I want you to put a pin in what she just said. She says she felt like we were building and we had a good rapport. I never felt that. I felt like we were friends.
Oh,
So that
oh.
that
That's
showed a
not a
lot
friend?
to me. She asked you, were we friends? That's a
Okay,
very
so wait,
clear
hold on. You got to
answer.
mute now. I got to hear what he got to say. So, uh,
That was a very,
okay,
very,
okay, go
very
ahead. Now,
clear.
you felt y'all was friends next,
Yes, that
and
was a
let's
very
let's
because
get to
like
the
let's
disloyalty
start
part.
from the beginning. No, we got to start from the beginning if we're gonna do
Okay.
it because that was the middle of the situation. Let's be very clear. We didn't start off on good terms, okay? But over the years, we got cool. We ended up covering the Tory Lanez case together. We got cool in that retrospect. You know what I mean? She was there doing the case. I was gagging at her because I was like, girl, she looked crazy as hell at this case. Let me pop up at this case and see what's going on because I didn't like her at first. But girl, I was like, I'm gonna go break this case up. So I went to the case. I was like, oh my God, my bitch is fly. She cool as shit. We doing lunches, taking her to my house. We on the rooftops, keying, going having drinks, sunbathing on the rooftops. Girl, at the point where, let's be very clear here, I don't know what the tea was, but the Lord, one of the reporters in the thing didn't like her. I felt like was hating on both of us, but somehow we get both put out of the courtroom. People the whole time saying, Millie's the one that got you put out because she didn't get along with this person, this one. I didn't never blamed her for that. I took the L because that's my girl, that's my sister. It was given that. So to get up here and give like, you know, that was all that's That's the problem that I have. That's number one. So we want to talk about disloyalty, girl. That's the fake shit I'm talking about because I thought we was friends, you know. But she does things like, you have you ever had a person like if you talk to a person, they don't ever want to be the one to reach out or they don't want to ever be the one to call just in case a time like this happens. Then they can be like, well, you always reached out to me. You came to me. So, but I don't mind that. I'm a humble person. I don't mind saying, bitch, I want to be your friend. I thought we was friends. I'm never gonna flex like I wasn't cool with you. So boom. So now here we are. So we're moving forward, right? So let me ask you this. Nicki Minaj, if let's say Milagro Grams doesn't like you, but I'm cool with both of you, right? And I do an interview with Milagro Grams on my platform, and you know she drags you every single chance you get. But I give you the heads up, like, hey, I'm gonna do an interview with Milagro Grams on my platform. You don't trip. You like, girl, do your interview with her, get your content, get your money, do what you gotta do. Boom. All right, fine. Backdoor, next thing you know, maybe y'all got some shit going on online, going viral. It's some different things being said. Maybe you got family members coming at her, this and the third. We get online trying to figure out what the tea is. Now, me and you got little issues. We trying to figure out what the grievances are, right? And so, because now someone is now calling my phone 100 times while me and Milagro Grams is on live, but Milagro Grams and I are both kind of comparing notes because now we're both into it with this same celebrity. So I'm like, okay, there's some shit going on. Someone's calling my phone 100 times, 100 times. And I'm like, who is calling my phone? I'm like, is somebody calling my phone trying to threaten me privately? So I get off the phone. I mean, we get off the spaces. I called this person. We get on the phone. We ended up patching up, whatever. Talk. Oh, okay. This is what happened. Woo, woo, woo. So, because I'm like, are you calling me? Are you having niggas threaten me? Like, what are you doing? So, boom, 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 boom. Get off the phone. And then the next day, my God, the next day, Milagro Graham, because now I'm arguing with people on Twitter and stuff like that, past it. Milagro Grams the next day goes online and decides to call me weird to 2,000 people live on StationHead. My
Mm.
problem then became this,
Okay,
but now I know. But hold on, no, now I know we're not
excuse
friends.
me. I'm gonna mute your ass, okay? You talk too fucking much. What's your next claim, ma'am?
My next claim is that I feel like I was used as a scapegoat because I was literally accused of being the reason why a relationship failed in Armand's life, a friendship that he felt like he had. And he has later, come back and expressed why he feels like that relationship went a particular way, and it had nothing to do with me. So I feel like he has gone on spaces and brought me up. He has allowed for people to come up and, just say disparaging things about me and attribute negative things to my name because it's easy to do that. People like to peg me as a villain. And after the way you didn't set up here and did me, like to say that I'm fake for not considering you a friend, child, you done did me like a fucking dog. What the fuck I'm supposed to feel like it was?
Okay, so now here's my verdict.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna put you on mute for a second too, man. Okay. Mm. Um, well, you know what's funny? I kid you not. The other day, when we did one of these, the two girls that were going at it, I said it's interesting that y'all both give off the same energy, right? So I just peeped that. That's what I was about to say to y'all. I was about to say two people who I've witnessed flip flop about things that they knew nothing about concerning my life and said horrible things about me um, are mad at each other over loyalty. Well, you see, it doesn't matter how much lipstick you put on a pig, it's still a pig. And you see, you reap what you sow. If you want people to be loyal to you, you gotta be loyal to yourself. You know what loyalty to oneself is called? Integrity. Now, I personally think that y'all should take the boxing gloves off and go and really go in and say and talk how y'all would talk when nobody was listening to you. Because I know both of y'all got it in y'all. Okay. After the things I heard y'all say about me, you know. So, can we take it up a notch? Like, can we take it up a new notch? Because, see, Armon done been on here before. And he was on here with somebody that's a calm speaking person. But nah. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Today, I want him to get a taste of something different. I want him to get spoken to in a different way. And I think Milagro is just the one to do it. And you have the floor. I'm about to invite you to unmute. I want you to say, no, no, mute. I want you to say, why I keep on doing that? Hold on. Okay. Wait. See, can you unmute now? It's not letting me invite you. Okay. There you go. So what I would like for you to do is, I would like you to talk as if you weren't talking to sound like you got some sense. I would like you to talk how you really talk, and say what you need to say to him, and say the real shit, the stuff that's really bothering you
Okay.
about him.
I feel like it's important, first of all, to apologize to you for what I said. I haven't had the opportunity to talk to you and tell you that I did say terrible things about you. And I do feel like it was doggish, and you have every right to feel how you feel about it. I think that a part of growing and a part of having integrity is being able to come back without being prompted, without looking for anything, and being able to say, I was wrong and correct those things. That doesn't erase what you did, but I think it's important to do that. So I can't
Okay.
stand in and own like being someone who's still in that space. So I
Okay.
understand you feeling like, that was fucked up because it was. And I apologize
Mhm.
for not being what I needed to be as a woman and as a community member for things I said that, like you said, didn't know anything about. I didn't. And I
Yeah,
hate
you
that you
didn't.
had to be the
Okay, so let's
person.
move on. I've accepted. I mean, I'm not gonna live in the past. That's why, you're on here. I'm fully aware of
Hmm.
whatever, but we're going to focus on this today. I've already let it go. Like I said, I tell the barbs all the time. So it is what it is. I don't think, but I always commend anybody that's a big enough person to take accountability and to apologize. Whether that person chooses to accept your apology, that's on them. The universe, you apologize. So hey, okay. But I want you to speak on Armon.
I want to speak freely, but I don't want nobody attaching draw shit to your name. That's why I'm not talking this freely because it concerns oh girl. If you want me to be frank. So if you want me to
Well,
talk straight, I can, but I don't want
just
nobody doing
speak,
no dry
just
shit.
speak. But see, You can still speak about his actions
Mm-hmm.
and telling
Okay.
him about himself
Okay. I
without
feel like
demeaning.
Armand, you like to get up and you like to say, and I don't have no malice in my heart. So I there's a certain energy I cannot give to him because I grew to care about him. You feel slighted by me not outright saying, yeah, that was my friend. But I think you got to understand that I had to go back and reevaluate whatever in the fuck was going on because of the way that you chose to handle things. You know that people are waiting for a soundbite. So when you unnecessarily got up and decided that you want to come and say, I'm on such and such side, you didn't have to do that to me. That created a narrative that was unnecessary when you already know the tone regarding my name and how easy it is for people to feel like, okay, this is her. Everybody that got some negative shit to say to me was a motherfucking fan. Just as you can see now in the comments and running their mouth. So I feel like you met me. Like you said, you came to court because there was an unflattering photograph of me that went viral on social media. People don't like my mouth. So when they felt like they had something to laugh at, it
Mm-mm.
exploded. And I still went up there and
That's
did
why
my
you
thing.
can't.
But
Whoa,
when,
whoa, hold on.
huh?
I'm trying to unmute Armand. Why is taking so long to unmute everybody? What the fuck? Um,
I just feel like, why are you
wait,
skipping
hold
the?
on. Don't speak. Excuse me.
Girl.
That's not the part of this case we in right now. Um, first off, say that last part again. You
Oh
said he
God.
told people that you want somebody. Oh no, she said you. The only reason you went to a court case, child, was to get an ugly ass picture of her. Speak on that.
Girl.
No, to laugh at me because of the picture. But when he got there, the
No,
energy was
Armand,
good.
Armand, speak
Yes.
on that, please.
You're out of your fucking mind if you really think I'm going to get my
Huh?
motherfucking fly ass out of bed to just go to a courthouse to look at you and laugh. Bitch, this is my business. This is what I do. You think I'm coming anywhere to look at any bitch just to laugh? You're fucking crazy. Like, stop playing with me.
Down here and
But
see this
don't,
in person. Yes, you
but don't
did.
give it like, girl, I was
You
coming
were
up here
not
to take
interested
pictures
in that
with you.
case.
Like,
I'm
let's
one of the
stop.
very few bloggers that kept up with that case
I
for
don't give
two
a fuck
years
who was
leading
interested
up
in the
to
case.
that
I
trial.
covered the case from
When y'all
top to
saw me
bottom.
get online and
Period.
get the numbers that I was
And we're
getting,
not gonna
y'all
play.
came down there.
Well,
That's
now
what
speak how you
happened.
really feel. So you felt the way a bitch got on the case, girl, and got booked in, so you
Nobody
was
cares
mad.
about how
That's
you
what
got
you're
on
giving.
it,
Because
but
why are we
let's
talking
be
about? So you
realistic
mad a
about
bitch
why
got
you
in
came.
on the case? Oh, okay,
Cut the
that's what
shit
you're upset
out.
about.
Y'all were not
That's what you're upset
interested.
Armand,
about.
Y'all saw the
Armand,
hoopla
Armand. I want to
surrounding
know.
it.
No, Millie, Armand.
Yes.
That's because I don't want to mute y'all because it's taking too long. Let me. I'm asking a simple question, and I might have heard it because the internet did go out. Did you? Was the only reason you went to a court case was to get an ugly picture of her?
Bitch, I didn't even take no picture of her. So no, I did
No.
not. No, that's not why I went to the court case.
Oh, okay.
Can I
Okay.
please
Good. Good.
clarify,
Yes.
please, Your Honor? Someone took an unflattering photograph of me at court. It's toe
Okay.
up. I looked a fool. It went
Mhm.
viral online.
Mhm.
Armand tweeted, I know this bitch ain't go down here looking like this. I gotta see this. The next day, he was at court. But
Ooh.
the next day, I had it together. And every day
Ooh.
after that, I had it together. So, like he
Ooh.
said, no, she fly. I fuck with her. The energy was good. And we built from there. So he did come down there, and that was one, at least one of your intentions. And I didn't feel any way about any benefit you reached.
Okay.
I'm
So
so
good.
proud of
So
you.
so look.
But
So
you did
after
come
he already
down
did that,
like, come
y'all got
on.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
and
got
let's be
cool once he
clear.
got
I
on
would
us.
have been
So we
at the
shouldn't be
court, but I
talking
was in
about that.
Paris, France, with my mother. So I missed a week. I was in Paris. Like, girl, stop playing with me.
You didn't tweet that?
Do you
I
think that
did
she's
tweet that,
on
but
your
don't make it
level?
seem like I
Okay.
wasn't gonna go there. You know, I live down
Armand,
the
do you
street from the
think that
courthouse.
she's on your level?
Yes, I feel like she's my peer. The problem that I have is, girl, whatever you feel is what you feel. But call me. You talk to me about anything else. Do not go to your platform and call me weird and gaslight and angle your content to all your thousands of people that are gonna push this narrative that Armand hates black women, Armand is a crash out. You knew what you were doing. And you know that's why I'm not gonna
Do
argue with
you
you because
love black women?
yes, and that's why I'm not gonna go and crash out on
Have
her
you
on here
ever
because
dated a black woman?
yeah, I've dated black women, but I don't like women. I don't like any
Oh.
kind of women. I dated white, black, whatever, but I'm not into that. It's not my thing.
Oh.
I like boy butt.
Oh.
No, see. So, but the thing is this: people know what is attached to my name, and they know how to angle the content that way. And so, my thing with her is, we could have squashed it all. I text her like, "Girl, you could have called me when you felt slighted because I got on the phone with such and such." And let's be very clear here. I want to make y'all understand something. When I said I agreed with something, it was due to production and a person being on stage having an issue. And it's no shade to Milagro. Milagro, you know this. I book sessions for my interviews. I have sound guys and cameramen and shit like that. And so if I'm spending my money and them niggas don't get it right, I'm gonna be mad too. So that had nothing to do with you. So you had the nerve to make something about
Somebody
you.
said you
No
mad because
shade.
you got fired from Fox Soul. What is
No,
that?
no, no,
And
no. Okay, so no, no. We're gonna stop this because at the end of the day, don't play. Like I'm serious about my shit. I spend money on my shit. I built a whole studio. So if a person that I'm paying to produce my radio show fucks it up, I can relate to that. So if I'm an artist making music and a DJ is fucking up my set, I'm gonna tell that nigga get his shit together. So I agree with the artist on that. How dare you make that about you? Let's be very clear on that. It had
what
nothing to
Let's
do
did she
know
with
make
how
you.
dare
about you?
me.
I missed that part.
No,
She
it has to
made a
be
comment about her. She made it
mm-mm.
about her because I agreed with an artist getting mad at their DJ for fucking
if
up.
if the whole if this wouldn't even be a conversation had it not
Okay,
been
this is
for
so
my
stupid. Okay, listen,
commentary
hello
on it.
guys. Hold on. Time out. No one even cares, okay? But
Literally.
the thing is, please go, go and be happy,
I
okay?
love Milagro. It's no
N-
tea.
no one cares, okay? So, yes, everyone have a happy night because you know something? Both of you remind me of each other. And
Girl,
so
you just
it
gonna
makes a
back
lot
me.
of sense that you guys are cool and you guys love each other and you guys think that you guys are so smart and so cute and stuff, child. But anyway, honey, the point here is this. The point here is this. Nobody cares. Everybody just wants to move on with their life. And we appreciate the opportunity to speak to y'all. We appreciate you guys having the heart to speak your piece, to be brave, and to, not back down. We definitely applaud it. Okay, and that's all we can say. This will be in the Barb's Hall of Fame museum. But the truth of the matter is these are not Gag City related issues.
No, they're not.
I'm going to have to refer you to another judge in another county. Now, sir, ma'am, I'm going to ask you guys to take your things off of your desks, okay? And to exit stage left. It was a
Oh, you gonna
pleasure.
do we get mailed a check or something?
Huh?
Are we fired?
Fired. You wasn't hired. Fired.
What a
Hired.
desk at?
Well, can I just
Oh
can I
no,
throw
you
something out
had a
there?
desk in the
Well, listen. Will
court.
Heavy on it ever hire
I'm a,
podcasters or do a podcast division? Because I want to
Not
put some headphones
you.
on.
Not you.
Why?
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, girl.
Because don't none of
this
them
was a
listen.
cold lick. You
Let me
licked
tell you
This
them.
is
something,
so
sir.
nasty of you to do this every
I'm
time.
I'm figuring some things out. Okay, now I
Girl,
don't
I need to
tell
come and
my
sit up there
moves.
and get my mic turned off and all that. I need that.
I know you do. Okay, but we don't get everything we need in life. It's not how it works. But what I will say is this:
Yeah, with this
both of
shit.
y'all can now get off of my
Okay,
phone,
bye.
child.